Hi everybody, this is Sonam Kandargaonkar Devrukkar and I am back again with another video. First of all, a big thank you to every one of you for giving an overwhelming response for my previous video. Thank you, it feels really great. We are fascinated by the idea of superheroes, be it real life or be it real life. And we want to at least imbibe one quality of them in our lives to make it much more better. But there are few superheroes who do not wear caps, but they are wearing layers of mask, layers of hand gloves, saying bye to their families, and they are fighting against the COVID-19 pandemic. Yes, this video is dedicated to all the healthcare warriors across the nation who are fighting against this pandemic. As the novel coronavirus has spread from one nation to another nation, infecting thousands of people and killing many of them, you know, the only good thing happening is the proper treatment. Now, as we read in the newspaper or we watch television, we see that the number of cases rising are increasing day by day. And these healthcare warriors are fighting 24/7 selflessly to treat these patients. They are giving their sweat and blood, if I say wrong, but this is what they're giving their sweat and blood to cure these people. Recently, I had an interaction with one of my friend who is a healthcare warriors. Of course, I'm going to tell them as warrior because they are none less than for me. So these warriors, I talked to her, I have spoken to her, and the first thing that I said to her is that I was extremely proud of her selfless act towards the society, what she is doing, irrespective of the huge risk involved, and that really made her proud of what job she is doing. She was just telling me that there are various difficulties and various challenges that they have to face every day, and a female warrior has her own set of challenges and responsibilities. Before any treatment starts, they have to wear the PPE, which is the personal protective equipment, and they have to wear it 24/7. Just imagine wearing a hand glove, a rubber hand glove, for just half an hour because you have to go for some grocery shopping or just go down the lane, and your hand becomes all itchy, sweaty, and you want to remove it as soon as you reach your home, and you see that it's become all moist. Imagine them wearing 24/7. I think they are doing a fabulous job, and there is no other word which can there is no other thing which can make them more prouder of their selfless act. Now, as I said, female warriors has their own set of challenges. Now, again, I'm not here to discriminate between a male and a female, no. But what she just told me from her experience, I'm just going to count those all. The first thing is, traveling. Now she has to travel every day to and fro. Of course, this friend of mine stays in Mumbai, so if you know, Mumbai is a place where train is the huge means of transportation. It is the safest and it is the most easiest way to reach any destination. But that being closed down or shut down because of lockdown, they have their personal vehicles, or they have their vehicles from the hospitals, and it becomes sometimes not so comfortable for the traveling purpose. That is one issue. Second is, they when they come home, not all of them are served food with served hot food, but a few of them have to come home, they have to cook food, leaving behind their physical and mental fatigue of the day, and they have to prepare food for themselves, for their families, and for their children. The third reason is, the third difficulty that they faced is the childcare facilities are also being shut down, so they have to take care of their kid who is doing the online tutoring. He has to study, he has to do his homework, and this female warrior has to do it when she comes home back, leaving behind everything what is in the hospital and concentrate on the house. So this is the third. Fourth thing, in places like Mumbai, where water is the main problem, where we are not supplied water with 24/7, but we have a stipulated time when the water comes, and they have to fill their tanks, they have to wash their vessels, they have to wash the clothes, everything. The fifth point is domestic help. As I think everybody is facing the problem, we do not have a domestic help with us. So laundry, washing, cleaning, mopping, everything has to be done. And after all these things, they go to the hospital with a smile on the face, and they are doing their work. Now, these are the few challenges that they face. A small thing, one more if I have to include in this, is I think I recently came to know from her that they have to wash their hair every time they come from the hospital. They have to do, and as a being a lady, you know what is the task of washing the hair. So this is another big thing to do. So they are having their own set of responsibility, own set of challenges, own set of difficulties, but they are doing it. Now here I would like to give a strong applause, or a strong huge round of applause to the partner who is helping his wife do the or who is helping a husband to do the work. Because when these warriors, now again, I'm not discriminating a female or a male warrior, when they go to the hospital, the partner who is at home have to look after the family, has to look after the kid, has to look after the maybe feeding, even the small things he has to do. And you not need to forgetting that they also are doing work from home. So a recommendable or a huge applause to these families who are managing it. Hats off, a big salute to them. So I think I urge every one of you all to just go through your contact list and see if any of your friend who is a healthcare warrior and is serving these people, you just call them and say a big thank you, because that is all that they need. They do not need any more things, but a word of appreciation will do for them. Lastly but not the least, before I sign off, I just want to tell you, stay safe, be hygienic, wash your hands frequently, maintain social distancing, try avoiding going outside, try maintaining physical contact from people, and other things you all know. So stay home, stay connected, stay safe, and for today, this is all I have. Bye bye.